Well, we want to know why the allergies have been so bad this spring compared to others.
Yeah, so Ben Jordan spent the day inside an allergy lab to find out why the pollen numbers are so high.
A local allergist says yesterday's pollen count was the highest he's seen in his 23 years of practice. He says trees are to blame. Spring is in full bloom. As late as it may be, fields and trees are finally green. Beautiful scenery that has James Benton out for a rare lunch at the park.
Basically, I've been staying in the house and keeping the windows closed.
Benton says that's because he's battling unfamiliar symptoms.
Oh, nose running like crazy.
He never knew he had allergies until this week.
Whatever, I just have to suffer through it.
It's no wonder to Dr. Gary Stephen, who climbs a ladder to the top of his roof to test for pollen.
It's a really brutal tree pollen season.
It's part of Stephen's daily routine at his Greenfield office as an allergist.
The recommendations are putting on the top of a 2-story building.
This device helps him catch pollen in the air.
This is yesterday's slide. It's been out here for 24 hours.
Then back inside to see the results under a microscope.
We're seeing a lot of oak pollen.
All of these spots are pollen, a record count for Stephen.
Since the warm temperatures took so long this year, all of the early pollinators waited, the middle pollinators waited, and now all of a sudden, boom, they're all pollinating at the same time.
Stephen says if you're suffering from the symptoms,
primarily upper respiratory, itchy, watery, red eyes,
there is an upside.
Instead of a 2-month-long tree pollen season, it's going to be more like 3 or 4 weeks.
In the meantime, Stephen doesn't suggest staying inside, rather see an allergist, although he admits there isn't much you can do. For today's TMJ4, I'm Ben Jordan.